Sweden is an absolute fascination for us scientists, Pat, because we're looking at it very closely. And as you said early on, the death rate was really, really high there. Now, you can only compare it to other Scandinavian countries, remember, because there's less variables, because there's so many complexities with this virus that there's no point in comparing Sweden, say, to Brazil, for instance, because there's too many differences. But comparing it to, say, Denmark, there was a much higher death rate. And of course, Sweden were criticised for this, and rightly so. We were all saying, what's going on here? There's too many deaths happening. They said we're playing the long game. And in fact, what's happening now is the death rate in Sweden is much lower overall, and the case rate is much lower, more importantly. So they're getting less cases now. Now, I've got a Swedish postdoc in my lab, Pat, Eva Poulsen, who went back to Sweden to see her family, and she's been saying Sweden got it right all through this period. And I'm going, well, hang on a minute, that death rate wasn't great. But the view of immunologists would be there's a chance there's immunity in that population now, and they built up a little bit of immunity, and therefore you're seeing less cases. That's one possibility. The second is they're just behaving themselves more. Sweden is a very different place to Ireland, as we know culturally, so the Swedes are inclined to be more compliant with what they were being told to do. That could be another reason why the case rate is down, but certainly they're doing better now in terms of number of cases, and the big question is why.